Alright guys, today we're going to talk Fate Prototype. But first, I'm going to give some details on what this project is and how it came to the surface. Now, the Fate Stay Night visual novel is the core of the Fate universe. That includes Unlimited Blade Works, Heaven's Feel, all that good jazz. But Fate Stay Night wasn't always intended to be what it is today. In the process of its creation, the author Kanoko Nasu had to retool a lot of different things in order to make it more marketable. What we see in Fate Prototype is the original ideas of Fate Stay Night straight from Nasu that he wrote while he was still in high school, which is pretty dope. Of course, with this being the origin of Fate, this is where it all started, so they didn't want to just throw these concepts out the window. So they said, hey, here's an idea. Let's dick tease the fandom and make an OVA of an anime that they'll never get. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So in 2011, with the release of the third season of Carnival Phantasm, Type Moon included a 12-minute compilation of different events that would occur in Prototype. For our main protagonist, we have Ayaka Sajo. She is indeed the original Shiro Emiya from Fate Stay Night. They figured she wouldn't get much traction and ended up dropping her off for Shiro, who seemed more appealing at the time. Her sister and her father died 8 years ago in the previous Holy Grail War, leaving Ayaka to fend for herself. Differing from Shiro, she actually comes from a Magus lineage. However, this is more detrimental than it is a good thing. Since she comes from this line of mages, all she can remember is how exceptional her sister was at magecraft. This leads Ayaka to develop an inferiority complex where if she's not as good as her sister, then she's not good at all. Before her father passed away, he told her that she'd eventually have to participate in the war. He insisted that she do a ritual every morning in preparation for this, but due to her trauma, she had a hard time going through with this. And I must say, I'd have a hard time chopping a pigeon's head off every morning myself. That's not your everyday routine. Like me, I usually just rub one out and brush my teeth, but she on some other shit. Bro, look at this bird face. Ain't this about a bitch? Other birds in the back, man, better him than me. They not even trying to help. They just watching my boy. That's cold-blooded. So she has such a hard time doing this that she doesn't do it. And as you can see from her finger, she would use her own blood for the ritual instead. On the anniversary of her family's death, the Grail comes back around again and she's chased down by Lancer, then saved by Saber in a similar fashion to Shiro Emiya. This Lancer is none other than Best Dog Cucullin. You can see that he's sporting a different outfit from his successor and he's looking a lot more malicious than he turned out to be. The Saber that fends him off is not Arturia, but the true King Arthur before he got hit with the gender bend. So, the story. It takes place in 1999 Tokyo, Japan. It's an alternate world from the Fuyuki Holy Grail War that we're used to in Fate Stay Night, and they have no relation to each other whatsoever. A member from the Holy Church went AWOL and made off with an imitation of the Holy Grail for their own ulterior motives. Sounds familiar? Even the command seals that we've come to know had a more intricate approach. In Prototype, they were originally called Master Degrees, and they were based on an angelic hierarchy that the Grail handed out to each master. The hierarchy determined the master's rank, 7 feathers being the highest, 1 being the lowest. What did remain the same is that each master degree only amounts to 3 strokes, and after the third one, it's over. But yeah, I'm going to make some separate videos delving into the masters and servants of the first 2 wars, plus the war itself. So be on the lookout for that. That about wraps it up. If you enjoyed the video, please like it up so we can get this trending. Feel free to add information as you see fit and let me know what you guys think about it. It's your boy Saya. I'm out.